got broads in Atlanta. Just to the lean the family. Credit cards and...
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Laughing Coyote back at it with another FIFA 17 prediction. This time it's another big game. It's the game between Manchester City and Everton. Yes, it is one of the biggest Premier League fixture besides the Tottenham-Chelsea game. I think this early in the season we're getting this. It's only the second game that City is playing, and so is Everton. City lost their last game, but it was just a friendly. I don't think they cared much. But before that, they won against Brighton 2-0, and then they won against West Ham 3-0. Then before that, they won against Tottenham 3-0, and then before that, they won against Real Madrid 4-1. Most of those are friendlies. Only the Brighton game was a real Premier League fixture, one that really counted. But still, they've had a very good record. They've only lost one of their last 4 games. And Everton, on the other hand, is looking similarly good, actually even better than Manchester City, because they have won their last game. They won their game before that. Then they drew the game 2-2 with Sevilla. Then they won against, I don't know, I can't even pronounce these teams' name. So yeah, they've won pretty much out of their last 5 games. They won 4, drew 1. Man City won 4 and lost 1. A lot of these are friendlies, like I said, so it doesn't really matter to them. But they've won their real games, though, games that really count. They've won those games, both these sides. The one big signing that Everton have made is Wayne Rooney. He's back at Everton, and he's looking better than ever. He's scored 1 goal for them already. They've lost Lukaku, but like I said, they got Wayne Rooney in, so that makes up for that, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Manchester City have signed, like always, a bunch of defenders, and they have really spent a lot of money. Pep Guardiola is trying to improve his defensive side a bit. They did alright the first season. I mean, Pep Guardiola did alright his first season at Manchester City. But, you know, the amount of money that City has been spending last season and this season, they deserve to be winning the title. Now, I'm not saying that the title is decided by who spends the most money. Of course not. But I'm just saying, if he does not deliver the title this season, he might be in a bit of trouble. But Sergio Aguero is on display, rightfully so, as he smashed Brighton last game. Alright, and here's the Manchester City side. Leroy Sané is starting with Aguero, Sterling, David Silva, and Jesus is on the bench. He's not starting today, but I'm sure he will be coming off the bench, as he is a very, very good striker, a very good addition to that City side. There aren't many players that can make that City side even better, and Jesus is one of those players that will and can and have made it a better side than it already is. And like I said, it's not easy to do. But here's the Everton side. They're playing Wayne Rooney, Tom Davies, Morales, Barkley, Schneiderlin, Gay, Baines, Ashley Williams, you know, you can see it. And Valencia, the signing from West Ham, is on the bench. And both the teams are looking good. Both the teams are looking strong. But it's a home game for Manchester City. I think they might have a slight advantage because of that. On paper, obviously, Man City has. I mean, like I said, there aren't many teams that are better on paper than Manchester City. So on paper, obviously, Manchester City is the favourite. But like I said, Everton is a very good side in the Premier League. They're one of the big clubs in the Premier League, a club that should be feared and a club that is feared. And this being a home game for Manchester City, Everton kicks off the game as they are the guests. It's just the 3rd minute and Everton is already making moves. Barkley whips it into the middle to find Morales, but the Man City defender clears it away. That was a close opportunity so early in this game. Everton could have sealed the deal, but they have not. The Manchester defense did alright to clear that. But now they have a corner to deal with. KDB will be taking the free kick, and it's a dangerous area. He can create something there, but okay. The Everton defense has cleared it away, and it's going to be a corner for City. Manchester City's looking dangerous once more. Yaya Toure tries to smash it, but he just bangs it wide. And Pep Guardiola is not happy with that at all, nor should Yaya Toure be. He's much better than that. That was a very, very poor attempt. Raheem Sterling's got the ball, who lays it off to Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero on one of his signature runs. He pulls it back. What will he do? He passes it to KDB, who smashes it past the Everton goalkeeper, and Manchester City is 1-0 up. KDB with the goal. This ginger prick is brilliant ever since he's arrived at Manchester City. He has been smashing it left and right, and that was an assist from Leroy Sané. He saw KDB making the run and he was like, you know what, I'm going to be selfish. Take it. You've been getting abused your whole life because he's ginger, you know. So here you go. Have something, you know. Tell all the haters to fuck off. Alright, so KDB with a goal. Man City 1-0 up in this game. And Everton is now in deep, deep trouble because they were finding it very difficult to break down that City defense. And now they're 1-0 down. And they have to do something if they want to get at least a point away from this game. City's on the attack once more. And Phil Jagielka. Oh my god, you can see the frustration in these Everton boys. He just took him out. There was no need for that, absolutely no need for that, and he gets booked a yellow card, and rightfully so. That was a very poor tackle, and you can see him, he's pissed, he's not happy with that. You can see the frustration coming out in the Everton boys, and that is not what they need. Right now, they need to be calm, they need to stay calm and collected, and they need to do something to come back into this game, and definitely not that. And they just gave KDB a chance. Ever since they've scored that one goal, Man City has really been pushing it forwards, and they whip it in once more, but Rubbles is there to punch it away, and Everton is saved for now. And there we have it. It's halftime. Manchester City's 1-0 up. Everton have not created many chances. Actually, they have not created any chances, to be honest. Manchester City is the one who's really pushing forwards. After they scored their first goal, they have really been pushing forwards, and they have not stopped pushing forwards. And it's looking dangerous, and it's looking like they're going to take the game away from Everton in the second half if they continue to play the way they do, because Everton, like I said, have not created any real chances. But Man City makes a change, taking Yaya Toure out and bringing on Fernandinho, and Man City kicks the second half off with just one change. Yaya Toure is off and Fernandinho is on. Guardiola have decided to take David Silva off and introduce some fresh legs in the form of Ilkay Gundogan. Ronald Koeman on the other side is also taking Tom Davies off, and he's bringing Davy Klaassen on for Tom Davies. Pep once more making a move, taking Sterling off, bringing on Jesus Navas for Sterling, and also Everton is taking Idrissa off and bringing on Gareth Barry. Some fresh legs in the hopes of making something happen. Everton once again finds themselves being attacked by Man City, and that was KDB almost getting a brace. Wow, this guy is really taking it to them. He's really trying to take the game away from Everton. He wasn't successful there, but he was successful the first time, and if he's given another chance, he will be successful. Everton needs to keep an eye out for him and not allow him those kind of opportunities at all. But now Everton's on the attack on the flanks here. Whip it in, but there's no Everton players to be found in the middle. That was poor. That was poor execution. Good idea, but poor execution, as there was no one in the middle. Why would you cross it in? It's the closing stages of the game. 82nd minute, in the hopes of making something happen. Oh my god, the early crossing from the Everton boys, and he puts it away. The goalkeeper comes out, but Ashley Williams sees him coming out, and all he has to do is just miss the goalkeeper, because the goal was wide open. The only thing standing between him and the goal was the goalkeeper. And that, oh, look at that. What a fatal mistake from the Man City goalkeeper, and what an amazing decision by Ashley Williams to attack the ball. He got rewarded for his bravery of going up against the giant goalkeeper, and he got his team back into this one. They're 1-1 into the closing stages of the game. Who would have thought this would happen at this close? Man City at this point were thinking they've won the game, but they're not. They have not. Everton is right back into this one, and it's as much as Everton's game as it is City's game. Man City is really pressing high. This will cost them, and oh my god, they tried to play the offside. Oh no, Kevin Mirallas makes Pep Guardiola pay for playing the offside trap. It did not work. The trap backfired on City, and now they find themselves trailing 1-0. Oh my god, what a turnaround by Koeman's boys, the Evertonians. Oh, look at that. Kevin Mirallas off the post into the back of the net. calm, composed. That is what they needed, not the crap from Phil Jagielka where he just rushed into the tackles. They need to stay calm and collected, and it's never over until it's over, and this just proves that and that alone. Kevin Morales with the game winner, essentially. It's too late for Man City to come back. I say that, but then again, this game has been bonkers. And that's the 90th minute. Oh my god. Everton were down. They got their equalizer. And then they got the winner. Gradually, one step at a time. Koeman should be proud of these players because they made an incredible comeback. Especially this guy you're seeing on his screen, Kevin Morales, who made an amazing goal at the end. He smashed it, absolutely smashed it. It was inch perfect off the post into the back of the net. That was a brilliant game, one of the more entertaining games that we've gotten from FIFA 17. Now, that is what FIFA 17 thinks. FIFA 17 thinks that this game is going to be full of drama. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments down below. I think Man City is going to win. I'm sorry, Everton fans. I just think it's too much for you to beat Manchester City. They're too strong. They're playing at home. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And as always, if you like this video, smash that like button. In the next section, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want to do. And I'll see you bitches in the next video. Until then, have a nice.
Listen.